Hello Capricorn, welcome. This is Love in the Full Moon. So this is a general reading for you if you're in some kind of a relationship. We'll see what the cards want to say about whatever the story is and the message is that you Capricorns need to know about your love relationship. So if it works, it works. If it resonates, we always know when it really resonates. So don't force a reading. Check your own Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs and see if maybe there is a message buried there for you. So, dear Capricorns, what does the universe have to say about you and love during this full moon? I think dreams are about to come true for you, Capricorn. It's my feeling. Yeah, there's something very dreamy about what's going on during this energy. So, it feels good, so I would tap into it. Alright, let's see. Dear Universe, what messages do you have for the greatest and highest good for our Capricorns? We're looking for messages for the greatest and highest good for all Capricorns in love. Dear Universe, thank you for the messages for our Capricorns in love for this full moon energy. Alright, one more shuffle, Capricorn. Let's see what's going on. Alright, overall energy is what we're going to look for first. So yeah, if it resonates, you know when it resonates. So we all know who we are in the story, right? Ooh, so I feel like you're being really guarded and on the defense. But look, you got a foothold on what's going on here. So I feel like you're in a position of advantage against some other people. I don't know why I feel like there's like, it's like, you feel alone among all your other people, and you feel like you have to always defend yourself for whatever reason. So maybe that's how you're feeling in this relationship, like you're always having to defend what's going on. And you're tired of, how do I say it? You're tired of like dodging the bullet here, so to speak, and avoiding what's really going on. And I think you're getting really tired of always having to defend yourself. So I feel like this is talking to a single Capricorn here. We have the Nine of Pentacles with the card of Temperance, Three of Cups, King of Wands reverse, and the Ace of Pentacles. So I see something really balancing out for you because you got your shit together, Capricorn. That's what I'm seeing. And I think you're tired of holding back what it is, who you really are. I think you've been really, really patient. And it's time, honestly, it's time to come out. It's time to come out and truly be who it is, who you really are. Now, that could be, in any number of ways. Perhaps your family, they have this one thought structure. And you're very different from, their beliefs. I mean, you're just on a whole other plane than they are. It's that kind of coming out. Maybe some of you are really going to come out. Maybe a few of you have something about yourself that you've been holding back, not wanting to reveal. I really feel like it's just time to really be who you are. This King of Wands, it's encouraging you to find that confidence and really work towards what it is that you truly want, because I feel like it's time. It's time. So don't be afraid to be who you are, Capricorn. For some of you, I feel like a real opportunity is going to open up for you. It could be something you haven't been expecting. But it's like it comes to you from the hand of God. So I feel like there's something, it's been in the works. I mean, you've been working on something. Maybe you've been developing a skill. And it's one of those things that maybe not everybody would approve. Maybe, you're one of these people. You like the esoteric. But you've been working on something really, really hard to manifest some real happiness in your life. Because this is what you love to do. See, I get the feeling that it's about something that you really love to do. That you're holding back from sharing with a lot of people. And it's time to open up and let that out. Now, for others of you, there's a relationship that I feel like you've been involved in. Here we have the Emperor reversed. And this could be what you're fighting for, is for yourself. And you're trying to come out to be who you are, your own person. This Emperor reversed, this energy is very, very controlling, very dominant. You can't please this person. Could be an Aries. I always pick up an earth sign with this as well. But this is somebody who's very hard-headed. And you won't even look at them. And it's like at one point, I think the two of you were married. And somebody turned their back on them and just kind of cut them off. So I feel like this is a past relationship with this Emperor. And I feel like it's come to the forefront of your life right now. So if there's an issue with that I feel like you're trying to, again, hold your own, like be your own person. It's like you don't want to hear and deal with this energy of the Emperor. You already did that. You know, now what you're looking for is some real happiness with someone who is not that dominant and controlling. So there's an issue with this person that you are contending with. Perhaps this is somebody who you thought you wanted to be with, but really I see that you would rather cut this person out and find somebody new. And quite possibly somebody new does come in, another earth sign. Somebody who might help you feel more balanced, who's very honest. I feel like this is somebody who you haven't spoken to in a while. There's some real instability with another Capricorn when it comes to their home life. I feel like somebody really wants out of a relationship and they're not saying anything. And I really feel that you should really speak your truth. It will start to balance things out, and this sense of, you know, things, you know, being so up and down with your own emotions will go away. So I think it truly is time for you to cut out, you know, like cut out what's not working so that you can work towards this opening. I feel like this is about a door opening, an opportunity. And here we have this Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like there's an opportunity, you know, for a brand new life is right before you. But you have to cut this Emperor out. And I think that's where you are, is like it's time. It's time to really cut them out and fly away, move on. Because this is not going to ever be anything that will bring you any happiness and stability. And you've been hanging on to it, I think, too long. So, Justice steps in. Maybe this is one of those things where it's like you never actually really got divorced. You know, you separated, but you never really disconnected from each other. One of those kind of energies. And I think it's time now to move on because you're in a different place. There was a lot of heartbreak. There was a lot of energy in that direction. You know, you two, when you were married, I feel like you couldn't even connect because the personalities, both of the personalities, yours and theirs, was very, very dominant. So you know how like when two magnets come together the wrong way and they kind of do this? That's the kind of energy you had with this person, this Emperor. So what don't you see coming, Capricorn? What is it that you do not see coming? Ooh. Oh, not being able to let go of it, regardless of whether or not it feels good. There's a lot of heartbreak with this relationship. It's like you're avoiding the ending because you know there's nothing left with this person. You know that. There's nothing left. And you have to move on. And you know you'll be okay if you move on. There's just no more hope for this to continue. And if you want to go through this door, you have to close it with this person and walk away. That's what you're having a hard time with. Okay, what don't you see coming? See, yeah, see, you've got to make a decision about whether or not, you know, how you're going to break this up and end this. You got to take the blindfold off. You know, you really got to see what's going on and how you can't walk through this door that's being handed to you. And you've got, like, some great opportunity. So interestingly enough, I feel like somebody comes in, Capricorn, somebody comes in and helps you make that decision. Yeah. It's like this angel like all of a sudden shows up, and you know, it's divine intervention. Out of nowhere you meet someone who will help you close this door. You know, then all of a sudden, somehow out of nowhere, you have courage and strength. So it's okay to go ahead and put an end. You feel like you might be left out in the cold. I just don't see that with the star. I feel like you have to have that moment of shift. And that's very unstable at that point. And I think you've been really resistant of really like taking that step into this new life of yours. But you have the star. So I feel like it's one of those things from rags to riches type of energy. So that might be coming your way. You might have this rags to riches. Now there's this energy of the Page of Pentacles that wanted to come out. Now this Page of Pentacles reversed sometimes can indicate that your thoughts, your ideas, you know, there's something not finalized about it that's keeping it from being able to grow. It's like you have this really great idea. You started to build it, but I felt like you had to pull it back and rework it. And that's what I'm picking up with this Page of Pentacles. Because the Page of Pentacles is also about being a student and learning. So I feel like you learned a big lesson about something. And you were a little sad about it having to come to an end. But that's okay, because I feel like it made you pull back so that you can put the final pins into what you're doing, so that it really works and flows very fluidly. And again, you are in the position of advantage. But this Emperor reversed, you know, I feel like this is a thorn in your side. And you know what it is, and you know what you need to do with it. Queen of Wands. See, I find you to be a very confident person. So I think what happens, Capricorn, is that you have to close this door with this person and really work towards what your wish, your dream is that you want to come true. And I do get this rags to riches type of energy. So if finances have been really difficult, or you've been, you know, struggling, I think those days are about to come to an end. But this Queen of Wands, it's like when you pull back and you start to rework things, I get the feeling you get this aha moment of like, oh, that's what I need to do. And then all of a sudden your energy just stands up and you start to radiate, you know, with confidence. And everybody starts to see you as this really incredible energy and thought and idea. It's like at that point, it's like everything had to come back and you had to maybe lose so that you could see something that would help you walk through this door into a whole new direction. Because there's a resistance to letting go of the past. So again, I feel like there's somebody might come into your life, a young person, you know, might make you an offer. They're holding this pentacle here. They're on their horse. It's like they've arrived. Hello, here I am. I want to give you this. And I think this person can offer a lot of stability. They could be younger than you because you're a queen and they're a knight. But I think it's one of those things that you needed to get you turned around and point you in the right direction. Because in this sense, you had to close this door with this relationship. I mean, you were soulmates. You were connected to this Emperor. It's been difficult, though. Because there's this in and out energy of instability between you and this person. Maybe this is a different person that you are involved in. But I feel like somebody's always trying to offer you love. It's like they come and they go and they come and they go. And it's like maybe they left and they have a girlfriend somewhere else. And leaves you feeling really unstable and insecure. Then they come back and they offer you another cup of love. But this time I think somebody from your past comes back to you. I'm not sure you're going to accept what it is that they offer. because this is a door that has been needing to be closed. Because you have to remember, Capricorn, you cannot move forward with a lot of loose ends and think that they won't come back. You know, you have to tie up your loose ends, cut the cords, close doors, so that you can truly, you know, turn this around and find your soulmate, one, you know, that will fill your heart. And I feel like somebody is around the corner. Definitely feeling like somebody is around the corner for you. But endings have to come. See, you're strong enough to do this now. I think now you're at the point where there's a courage. And again, somebody I feel comes in, helps you. This Knight of Pentacles, that kind of energy. It's like they have the stability, the focus, the strength, the calm that will help bring you some strength. You also might be getting in touch with a Leo. Maybe they have a lot of Leo in their chart. But I think together you guys will find that there's some real harmony, because I almost feel like they get you. Not everybody gets a Capricorn. But you have to break out of your own, like, I feel like you've got to get out. You have got to open up a little bit and take the blindfold off, because you're not willing to take the blindfold off and really see what's before you. But nothing but good things. So, you know, if you want to begin anew, like have a really new start in life, you have to let things unfold, and you have to cut things out that, you know, don't really hurt, you know, that might hurt somebody really bad. Because I feel like what you're about to do is going to really hurt this Emperor. And they may not be able to accept the actions that you're going to present to them, you know, but you need to start anew. And I feel like this person who comes in, this is somebody who you can really see a forever with, you know. But if you're going to see a forever with somebody, you need to end that past with these connections. And I think you've been avoiding it. But once you know, but everything's in motion. Everything's already in motion. So it's better to flow with it than to fight it. So let's get another deck and see if we can find some advice on what's going on with this reading for you, Capricorn. So, dear universe, I ask that you might open the door of advice for our Capricorns. What messages do you have for our Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs regarding this love relationship? Because I think when you get to this point of the Queen of Wands, you start to look at this Emperor and understand that, you know, maybe I get the feeling they might have been really young in mind. You know, maybe they might have been an older person, but they were very immature. And I think you start to see with clarity, you know, what you really want in a relationship. Yeah, see, you've been waiting for this. And again, here is this Knight of Pentacles. I feel like there's an earth sign coming in. Ooh, you have a couple options coming your way. But this Knight of Pentacles, I feel like, is the one that you should pay more attention to. We have a Knight of Cups here who's also going to give you options. You know, but this Knight of Pentacles, they've been waiting. I feel like they've been waiting patiently, waiting to present you with a good offer. And another one might come in, and this person, they might be, you know, oh, this might be you. You know, you may not want to take this offer. You may want to look at some other options before you settle with this. But I think this Knight of Pentacles is a key player in your world. So don't discount him. Whatever it is that they're trying to present to you, I think you really should pay attention to it, because it could be something that you need to help you. So don't just turn your back on someone because, you know, they really just don't turn your back on. I feel like you want to turn your back on them. They give you an offer, a really good one, and you're not really looking at them going, I'm not so sure about it. But they've been said, and then they come back around. I feel like they're very persistent. And you're not really wanting that person. You were hoping that maybe there might be somebody else. And you might have your eye on somebody else. Yeah. See, whoever this Knight of Pentacles is, there's something about them. You know, they could be the wish. They could be that person you've been waiting for. So don't miss the opportunity if it comes your way. So just saying, Capricorn. All right, anything else for our Capricorns? But I definitely see your wishes are coming true. You have the Star. You have the Nine of Cups. It's like everything you wanted. But I do feel like there's options coming your way when it comes to love. And, you know, this person might be among others. Do you know what I mean? Like, as far as who you might be considering going out. So maybe you'll be dating quite a bit, Capricorn. Maybe. But I feel like there's somebody who's coming back. Somebody who you used to be really passionate with. I mean, you love this person. Maybe it was one of those things, and it never happened. And you're sad about that. You've missed them. This person from your past. This is somebody who you really loved. Maybe that's who this Knight of Pentacles is. Somebody from your past. But I think they offer you a cup of love. I think they come in. But you have got to put an end to things that you can't bring with you into this relationship. You know, so I think that's where you're at. And again, I get this feeling that all of a sudden, boom, there's this person there for you. They've been watching you a long time. And I think they've been waiting for the right time to step in and see whether or not it's time. But you have got to end something. It's part of the formula here, so to speak. You know, this is going to be a very painful ending for this person. They're not going to like that you found someone else. And I think you understand that. And it's going to leave somebody feeling really depressed. But, you know, you have to take care of yourself first. You can't be in a relationship with someone if you're not happy. So this has to happen. That tower has got to fall between you and your past. Right? Whew. I mean, King of Wands. See, I'm definitely picking up there's different people coming in. I do feel like this person could have a lot of Leo in their chart. Because they come off very confident, like they're striking, they're handsome, they're beautiful. People love them. They know what they're doing. They got things together. And again, I feel like there's different people that you can be interested in, Capricorn. So I think you know there's a lot of options. So you don't want to settle with the first person that comes along. But this Knight of Pentacles, this guy's really persistent. So, I don't know. There's a reason why this person is so persistent. But he's around, this Knight of Pentacles. So, not sure what you're going to do with that. That, I think, is another reading. Because I don't think this Knight of Pentacles, is going to go away too quickly. So that's exciting. There's a lot of people around you. If you're a female, I see a lot of men. 1, 2, 3. I mean, a lot of passion because you're looking really good these days, Cappies. You are really rocking it. All right. So don't be afraid to make good decisions. You know what it is you need to do, and you know that you can't bring the past with you into this next relationship. You've got to really close those doors. All right. So with that, I'm going to end this reading, Capricorn. So I hope it resonated. Next week, I'll throw out some bonus readings, and then it'll be followed up with general readings for December. So don't let this person make you feel guilty, all right, when you go to, like, really move on, okay, because, you can navigate through this. All right, Capricorn, until the next reading, blessed be. If you liked it, I appreciate a like, share, comment, and tune in. All right, I'll see you next time. Bye now.